as we said, what our script should do, we need to read the file with the variables about our devices, which are the JSON, part of the JSON function. Then we would connect to the network elements and send the proper command based on the network operation system. Based on the network automation, we'll send certain commands, and then we get this output, we save it, we parse it, and we store the data in the vendor independent format. Let's analyze what we have in this devices file. So we see it's basic JSON file. We have a device, like the root element devices. Within device, we have a two element. It's amount, which has 4, it just lists the amount of element that we have in our list. We could avoid this, I mean, and we could just count the amount of the elements here, but to save the time, because we're already quite alone with this session today. So to save the time, we will just run we wouldn't analyze the amount of the elements inside, we will just say that it is 4, fine. And within devices, we have a list or array of the containers, which contains all the same information: host name, what is the host name of the device, what is IP address, and what network operation system it's up and running. So that's why the first step, we need to analyze this file and to bring it to our script. Let's copy our template and call it collect.sh. That will be our working file. We could open it and we could start working here. So I will open a couple of more sessions to our host, because I need to have at least 3 windows. Because as you remember, the bash is working with the Linux tool. That's why before putting anything to the script, we could test it in the CLI level. And after we have tested in the CLI level, we could put it to the script, because we understand that it is working properly. So we all right now in the same folder. So I said the first thing that we will need to do, we need to read the structure. We need to read the information of the JSON file and make use of these variables. So we started with you remember, to do this we need to use a JQ command. So if you do device JSON itself, again we have this output. We have JQ installed here. So as was said, we put in the single quote and then we provide the path. So what we do here, we just could start with the topmost elements or devices. You see we are getting to the one below. So we do cut, it was from devices. Now we start with the amount and the devices, I mean the next element. So we add here the amount. We are getting the value of this element. That's what we need. We need to assign this value to internal variable that we are starting with. Okay, so the first step in the body, we create a variable. It's called iter. We would assign the result of the execution of the command. Again, you remember we was explaining how to assign the result of the command execution to this variable, and afterwards we'll just check that it's working properly. Fine. We do this. So we copy this command that we have successfully launched in our CLI. We add it to our script. We save the script, and now we could execute our script. Again, another important thing before we execute our scripting. So again, we launch ls-l command, and we see that the script is executable. It has X format. So if it doesn't have X format, how you could make the script executable? So if you just create the script using vim command, like touch something or rim something, it wouldn't be executable. So let's create any file. So we say touch script.sh. If you make LSA, you see it is white and it is not executable. To make it executable, you need to do change mode, so a chmod command, and then you add a plus x, meaning it add the execution. We provide the script, the name of the file, so we edit it. And if you make like right now ls movement for a script file, so what are the attributes? We think that it is executable right now. It was not executable, it is executable right now. If you would like to remove the execution rules or attributes, we put it not a plus x, we put is a minus x. Again, we execute the same command. If we check the attributes, right now we see the execution is removed. So now we remove the script because we don't need it. If we check what attributes we have for our collect script, it is executable, so we can execute it. We just put it as dot slash and collect. We're getting 4 because we're just getting the result of the command, or we're getting the command and then we are getting the result of the command.